Hi, my name is Jim with Lock and Walk, and today I'm going to show you a new unique kind of stabilizing straps. They're all military issued equipment, and I sew them up myself. Everything's to military spec. The strap itself is made from military spec webbing and military buckles, and we have some military keepers, 1-inch keepers, and we're also using these web Grimlocs. So it's kind of a unique development, and I'm going to show you just how we utilize these later on in the segment. There's many uses for these, but first of all, we're going to take and we're going to show you how to fasten it to the tree stand. Over here I got the Lone Wolf tree stand. I'm pretty partial to the Lone Wolves, but these will fit on any tree stand. There's plenty of length in these to do just about any tree stand that you might have, and has plenty of adjustment in it. So let's show you how to set it up on this Lone Wolf tree stand. Okay, the first thing we want to do is set one of them down, and then we disconnect the female end, and then we want to go to the front end of the seat portion, and we just loop it inside the seat portion. Then we're going to take the other side, and we're going to take it towards the back end of the tree stand. We're going to take a lot of slack, pull it out, belt keeper, make it nice and tight so don't have to worry about keeping any of the slack out of it. So what we want to do is make the loop. Take your Grimlocs, feed it down through the back side, feed it up through, and then we'll have a lot of slack in it. Leave the slack in it. Then we're going to take the other side. Notice I got the tree stand positioned already on the tree. We're going to take the same thing with the other side, put it towards the front of the tree stand. Put our loop in. Pull our slack out. And put it through the bottom portion of the tree stand. Making sure our Grimloc goes through. Feed it up through. Now we have both sides connected to the tree stand. Now normally I would be on the tree stand to pull this tight, but for the sake of being inside on a false tree, I don't think I want to get on. So I'm just going to show you how to pull it tight from the Grimlocs. You just take it, you'd be sitting on your stand, pull it nice and tight. Just take your Grimloc, pull it nice and tight. As you can see, tightens your tree stand right up against the tree. Yeah, that seat is not going nowhere. As you can see, it's got great locking potential against the tree, and you're plenty of room. And now we would take and climb. As we can see, the next part I'm going to show you how to climb. Okay, now we have the tree stand all set up in the tight position to where it's solid to this each other. So now say we're going to climb now using the seat. I'm not going to actually get in the stand because of, like I said, this is just a fake tree. So, but we would have the stand and we would pull up on the bottom of the stand and we would climb, moving the stand each way. And but then suppose the stand would fall away. Actually, you're not going to go very far to where you can pick up your feet underneath there, and you can see your stand's not going to fall away from the tree. So we pick it up with our feet, we get back on it, and we move into our next position to our stand. We're going to bring it back down to a level position and tighten it back up on our D-rings, our Grimlocs on both sides. Like I said, you'd be in the stand doing this. It's very easy to get a good grip on these Grimlocs, tighten everything up. Now you've got back tight against each other. Now, when you got it in the stand, and say you're sitting on the stand, your seat, you want to loosen up your D-ring. Or your Grimlocs. I call them D-rings, but their technical name for the military is a Grimloc. We're going to bring it down a little bit to our sitting position. So we're actually be sitting in it now. Pull it tight. Now, what we have here with the Grimlocs on the other end that open up, they'll hold 80 pounds. So plenty of strength in them to hold a knapsack, rangefinders, hold the tree stand together, all kinds of uses that you can find with these. I usually just wrap it right around there. Then I take a knapsack, clip my knapsack onto it. My knapsack's readily accessible. We do the same thing to the other side. Bring it up, wrap it around, and we can open it up, and then we have it readily accessible to any situation that might arise that we need to cling on to something. Now the next step I want to show you is other uses that we have for it. And for that intensive purposes, we're going to take it off the tree stand. But before I take it off the tree stand, I'd like to point out to the harness on the bottom of the tree stand. The harness is a lock and walk sewn special to the tree stands for hauling them in and out of the woods. I sew them up myself, and you can get them on my website at www.lock, L-O-C-K, N as in Nancy, W-A-L-K, harness.com. So you can look in there and get all my accessories. You can get tree stands. You can get you can also get the stabilizing straps on there. You can watch the videos. You can see all kinds of different things on there that might interest you in hunting. Let me take the stabilizing straps off the tree stand. I can show you a few other uses for it. Thank you. Okay, now we got the tree stand out of the artificial tree. We packed it together. This is the flip-top model, so one piece goes inside the other to make it flat, and we're going to utilize our stabilizing straps to hold it together so that we can pack it out of the woods. We're going to go underneath our packing harness and buckle it in. One side, pull it nice and tight, and take the other side. Pull the other side in nice and tight. Now, we have them both nice and tight in there. Now, as you can see, pulls it nice and tight. Now what we can do, unbuckle our belt and our upper chest harness, and we can throw it on our back. Now, as you can see, we're ready to haul our tree stand out of the woods. We have our stabilizing straps on, pack it nice and tight, and we have our harness on to pack it in and out of the woods. So now the next step we're going to do is take the stabilizing straps off the tree stand. I'm going to show you a few other uses for it, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, say you don't have a climber, say you use hang-ons. So you just stick one of these in your knapsack, and when you head out to your hang-on, get up to your hang-on, and you just take your hang-on, get above it, feed it through, go round, and you have two types of loops for your backpack. You can take the backpack and hang it onto your Grimloc, snap it shut, keep it out of the way, You can hang any type of bag or any type of thing through your loop here. Snap it shut, and you got a pouch there, the accessory pouch. You twist it around the tree, move it up and down so keep it out of the way. And just another type of utilization for the stabilizing straps. You can also turn it into a type of carrying harness for the tree stand if you wanted to. I'm not going to get into showing you that how, because I actually sell harnesses for the tree stand, so the thin type of webbing on these stabilizing straps don't really make a good harness. But let me show you one more thing, and then we'll close it up. Okay, say you don't use a climber, you use hang-ons. Well, you just take one of your stabilizing straps, or two of them, and you throw them in your knapsack, and I'll show you a way you can utilize them on a hang-on. You take your stabilizing strap, and you got it all hooked as one, and you're just going to take your Grimloc and just go right through it. Now you have your loop there, and then you have your Grimloc there. You can take your knapsack hanging on your Grimloc, buckled shut, and hold 80 pounds. And then you can take a bag or anything else with a loop, and snap that on there, and you can utilize different areas of the stabilizing strap for that. And I got one more thing that I want to show you, how to utilize the stabilizer strap, and then we'll finish this video up. Thank you. Okay, the last thing I want to show you is the utilization of your, no matter whether you're using a climber or a hang-on, you can always hang your bow in it while you're eating lunch, or you're waiting to adjust your tree stand or whatever. You can utilize your stabilizing strap to hang your bow in. And there's many different ways you can adjust it. You can hang a gunsling on it. You can hang a compound bow on it, a recurve, or a crossbow, just as I got here. So there's many different uses for it, and I'm sure that you'll like this. Give it a try, and any feedback you have, be welcome to take a look at it. You can order yours on www.lock, L-O-C-K, and as in Nancy, W-A-L-K, harness.com. Thank you.